no idea why that snapped, man. We are in remote areas at the moment. I need to keep my eyes open for everything out here. Well, that's not what you want to hear first thing in the morning, is it, mate? I was just about to go get ready to hook up the caravan to, obviously we've done our time here for now. And as I was driving forward, all I hear is this big, bloody bang, snap, found. On the rear, on the passenger side, it's making this horrible noise, man. So I'm pretty sure it's something to do with the handbrake, because inside, I don't have any handbrake inside. So I'm hoping it's something nice in there, like a spring in here, it's making that noise. Where we are now, there's no tow truck that can get in here, so I'm hoping to be able to drive out to town and go from there. But we're going to sort this out. In here, there's meant to be a screw, mate. This is the like a brake hub thing. In there's meant to be screws. There's no screw at the moment, so I think it's going to be an absolute pain to get this off. Now the car is running at the moment. It's just to charge the caravan. Battery's up. I ran them down a fair bit last night, so there's no solar yet, but just get that alternator kicking in. The car's real chopped up there, mate. She's not going anywhere. But hey, so here's the culprit. So as you can see in here, mate, this is a very well used brake hub assembly, whatever you call it. I'm not a mechanic, mate. I don't know what you call it, but at least I know I'll be up for juice with brakes very, very soon, mate. I'm talking like, so here, inside here, I'm pretty sure that's like a handbrake, the handbrake spring or something like that, mate. And that is full on bent. That's gone. No good. So what I was going to do is try and bend this back a bit. So it's going to clear this hub here, and I'll be able to freewheel. The disc's fine, the axle's fine. It's just that spring's that's bent in half, mate. So that's why that sound is making that sound. No idea why that snapped, man. Look, since I've been tying the caravan now, these brakes, I didn't get these brakes replaced before I left, so you can see that they're pretty worn down before. There's probably a little bit of stress in there. Maybe upgrade the brakes the same kind of, I don't know, mate, but we'll get this sorted because I need to get into town. Look at these mozzie bites, man. You can see by the state of this brake that this car does get used, mate. It's not a show pony, it's not a pavement princess or anything, mate. I use this vehicle for what I love to do. They were changed a fair while ago, mate, but I travel all the time. I bust out heaps of kilometres in this car. It is what it is, mate. It's the sacrifices you make for a good time, mate, and I bloody love it. So I had a pretty old car. It was a Holden Colorado. I changed the brakes on that one. It wasn't too hard to do. It's just annoying stuff, man, but it doesn't help when you got 5,000 flies flying around in your face when you're trying to do stuff. So one of the reasons why this car's probably done this is because there's pretty much no brake pads left on these shoes here, so that's probably why. And while I keep braking and braking, especially with tying the caravan, they would just eventually they get to a point where this is like a little I don't know what it's called, man. This is like a little bit of a, this is a thing that pushes them in and out, you know what I mean. That's the that's the handbrake cable. It's going to cable tie that back, and I don't know what's going on there. There you go. That won't go anywhere. Ah. Meant to be a screw there. Get on there. That sounds better. I feel like I've been doing this a fair bit on this trip, eh? Ah, living. I love it. Some people hate it. I bloody love it, mate. We are slowly creeping forward. I have no handbrake. I've got no brakes to that. Well, pretty much the rear side of the car. I've got front brakes and that. So I've just isolated off that brake line. You just put a cable tie around it or a clamp, whatever you can find, mate, and then you just clamp it on to keep the pressure in those lines. So I've got a little bit of brakes, but what I'm doing, because now I've got the trailer hooked up, I'm just cranked up these brake controllers here. They're on about 4 now, so it's purely the trailer brakes are what's still going to be stopping me, instead of trying to take the strain out of the car, because I don't want brake fluid going everywhere. So we're going to do that, mate. We're probably going to be in second gear all the way to town. Just caught up ahead to a caravan park to see if we can get in. We're all good to go. On my way there now and have myself sorted out there, mate, and we'll come up with a plan, get us back on the road as soon as possible, eh? I don't want to be caught in a caravan park for too long, mate. We are in remote areas at the moment, so yeah, it's not as easy as what it normally is back in town, mate. So, but hey, I love it. All right, I'm gonna slowly creep my way into town, coming out of this track now, and I'll see you when I see you though. Have we go at this campsite here, mate. So pretty much right now, mate, we are in Karatha now. In the Karatha, pretty much the town. I sort of did the dodgy and drove safely all the way up to Karatha, which is only about 3.5 hour drive. Lucky for manual cars, this is where manual cars come in like bush proof. Try doing this with an automatic car, it won't work. It would definitely, if I had an automatic car, it would definitely be on the trailer truck without a doubt. Good thing we have a manual car, we've got that clutch, just use the engine brakes and just use the clutch really. So that's probably on its way out next, but who bloody hell cares, mate. I'm having fun, living the dream. So that's it. It's just over the shop over around the corner over there, mate. That's it there. Or Repco place. Bragging night yesterday. Unreal people, man. Absolutely unreal people. I've tried to organise a caravan park so I can go and drop the caravan off, but nowhere has early check-in or anything. So, and today is a Friday, so again, wait for Friday, see when this is done. But ended up pulling up here to just let them know I had the caravan on. They own this little workshop here, so they said just park up on the concrete here and we'll have a look at the car. So they can have a look at it for an hour, do diagnostics, and let them know what the go is. Look at that, mate. What a ripper of a little spot here. Well, you can probably hear right now it is blowing its tits off again, mate. Oi, look where we've been camping for the past week, mate. This right here, where we are now, this is Karatha, man. The Karatha's over there. That's the Karatha town. Here we are, we're at Clearville campsite, or Clearville campgrounds, mate. And I'm fortunate enough to snag this ripper of the spot all week, man. So trying to think where I left you before. But yeah, that morning that came around, obviously I was trying to leave and a few things went snappy snap in the car. So obviously it was the brakes. Well, it was actually the handbrake cable. Bit of a no-brainer. Come around here, get out of that wind. Bit of a no-brainer just to send to Karatha. Karatha's like a pretty much a major mining town in Western Australia. Easy to get parts in that here. They've got, you know, logistics and all that running around. So get the car sorted out. It is due for a service, so it's easy to get the Karatha and get all that business out of the way, mate. So a few boys are down in the Marley group, I think they're called, at Repco, and obviously the handbrake. Bloody hell. That wind, look at that chair going, mate. Kettles on the ground. So you can only get them from over east. They don't stock them in Western Australia. Like, I don't know why. These cars, they all use the same handbrake setups and the Hiluxes and all that, mate. The Tritons, they're all the same. That's why I've had to come out here to Clearville for a good week to wait for those parts to come from over east. So they're going to rock up today. Today's Thursday, so hopefully they're here. Car's going in tomorrow, so it's tomorrow, Friday. So hopefully everything's going to get done there, man. handbrake. It's gonna get the car's gonna get turned. It's gonna get all new fresh brakes done on it. We'll be back on the road in no time, man. I'm bloody frothing. But it shows what they pretty much have done and what I try to do. You can probably see that little danger tag there. That's just the little procedure they have to do. But next to that little tag, there's like a little clamp. It's like a hose clamp sort of thing. If you pretty much clamp that hose there, it's going to isolate this side of the brake, but it's going to keep pumping brake fluid to all three brakes. So you have passenger side, driver side, and rear driver side brakes. So I still have brakes, and I still have the trailer brakes. It's just you can feel the difference because you don't have all four brakes, but it's obviously it's not roadworthy, it's not safe. You shouldn't be driving. I'm pretty confident we're driving around stuff like this. So, but if you're not confident at all, man, look, I'm sure there's heaps of insurance companies out there. You just get on a tow truck. Brakes, look, if you ever do the same that I've done here, or anything involving brakes are pretty much the easiest thing you can probably change in your car, man. It's time consuming, but it's everything just comes in the kit, and it's just bolting it all together, man. So no stress there. I'm gonna let the professionals sort it out, man. Still on warranty and all that. Keep it looking nice and cool on that warranty cards. Hopefully when I see you again, we're doing a bit of fishing or running the muck somewhere. But anyways, I'm gonna have to clean up this absolute mess, man. You can see I have definitely been parked up here for a while. The generator's out. Probably can't hear shit, but hey, I'll see you when I see ya. How sick is this, mate? Oi! Oi, oi, oi! They've got the trading wheels back on. So we just dropped the ute off at the mechanics, mate. It's got in nice and early, so it should be all done today. Here we got the old back of the old faithful now. Yeah, wheels for today. The old pushy, mate. Can't go wrong. A little bit of fitness. Right in the heart of the Pilbara. Riding my bike in the middle of the bush. There's snakes out here. There's all sorts of stuff out here, mate. Here I am riding my pushy through it. Living. You! Here we go again, mate. We are back on the corrugated tracks. This is going to be a whole bloody little bit of a twist of a video, mate. Right now, where we're about to head off to, I'm under strict orders, mate, not to say a word. A little bit like a local only sort of place, mate. Unfortunately, when traffic starts coming in and that, places do get run down, as everyone's seeing now over the internet. Places are getting shut down. So you're probably wondering why the bloody hell am I still in the Pilbara? Well, with all the mishap with the caravan and that, all the brakes and everything gone, it's well, the Pilbara is too much the hard place in WA to pick up a lot of work. A mate of mine and his partner have pretty much been like, look, park up, find some work, which you have for his mate and his mate of mates. So I'm frothing to be out here, man. It's absolutely unreal. It's been a dream to actually be able to park up in a sort of area like this and actually explore it. So I've been working pretty much the past 3 weeks, mate, to catch up on all the editing stuff, and now we're actually getting stuck back into the exploring and the adventuring kind of stuff, mate. So I might leave you here. This track is absolutely corrugated, so you're probably not gonna be able to understand what I'm saying now. So I'll leave you here, wait till we get on location, and then we'll have a bit more of a yarn, mate. Let's get there, eh?
I'm on it like a red dye. I got my sights on a headshot. Yeah, stretch me out of man, let it look. Both sides, we still got a blue, yeah, she played both sides. way you talk, yeah, you do this often. Notice you know what you do, just gotta be wise.
Yeah, it's up there parked up, mate, all good to go. I haven't even got the rod out yet. I literally just came down here and had a quick walk. And there's heaps of bait fish down there, mate. Look at that, the drones are already in the air. So, anyways, we'll have a go at this net. I have no experience with bait nets or cast nets or whatever, so this is gonna be the first time having a go at it. We'll see how we go, eh? This might be a bit rough at the start, but hang in there. We should get better. But literally a brand spanking new net. Can't get any more cleaner than that. Try not to spook these bait fish out here. A couple of these ones. Unwrap it around the arm, around the hand. Now, you're gonna do the same with the net. Coming from a bloke who's never thrown a net before, but hey. Oh, there's so many bait fish there, man. 2. Let's go. Now that was a horrible, horrible throw. But look, we have a few, mate. These are beautiful little sized bait fish here. Look at them. That's one. Let's go, let's go, let's go. This is so fun, eh? That tide's rushing out now. It's going out pretty quick. Up here, out in the Pilbara, tides, mate, they come in as quick as they go out. I'm definitely throwing this cast net very wrong, mate, but look, it seems to be working for now until I get the hang of it more. Horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. This is wild, mate. Absolutely wild. Look, you're probably not going to be able to see my face on camera. I do need to get a light for this GoPro, but yeah, we'll get there one day, mate. This is wild, man. We got the crab hook. What's that? Walking through thick, deep mud, man. Oh. Here we go, look at him. Look at this little bugger. Hey bud. I need to keep my eyes open for everything out here, man, because there's a lot of out here that can be stonefish, and stonefish, you get stung by one of them, yeah, not going to be a good time for me, especially on my own. Welcome back to the mosquito land. Well, this is pretty much what we're after. If you guys can see him there, that's the little fella. The big blue claws on him. Oh yeah. So that's pretty much where they hide. They hide pretty much under the structure. Sometimes you do get them around here running the muck on the flats, but most of the time, mate, they're in the mangroves or something. My foot is bloody stuck. Yeet. Look at the mess in here, mate. Look at that. See, working on the road. And not many signs of a few big mud crabs looking around. If I had more time, I would probably go walk out to that point a bit more, but it's night. I'm the deso driver, so responsibilities are to be had every now and then. And look, but tomorrow's gonna be a pretty big day. We're gonna be out on the boat. Call it there, mate. Gonna go back to the caravan, get ready for tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be an early start, so we're gonna get all this stuff here. Gonna clean all the mud off and everything, mate. But anyways, look at that. The joggers are covered, the legs are covered. I love this stuff, man. I love it.
Yeah, he only talking dollars, you won't see, oh no. Her staying on the list just like a demon. She got a dragon on her back, don't catch her breathing. Oh God, gotta keep that 40 just in case. Say she bowing like a lamb, nothing pretty but her face, oh God. Got Louis V around the waist, he wrapped around her finger. Both sides, switched up out of blue, yeah, she played both sides. Clipping through the door, trying to change the light. Nah, you still die. I can touch by the way you talking, you do this often. Notice you know what to do, just by the way you are. Tell me any problem, no, I can solve it. Fuck the post, cut to the match, she like Michael Jordan. Both sides.
Oi!
And because I'm hanging moon trays, the more you move, the more like scared they get. Stay real still, they get inquisitive.
How's the fizz though?
Huh?
How's the fizz?